It is time for Tom at 10. Hey, Tom.
Yeah, and the word tonight is, guys, be careful tomorrow. If you're on less traveled roads and sidewalks and driveways, chances are they'll bear a coating of ice. The Arctic air is in retreat tonight. There you see the high temperatures across the country, and gone are the single digits and the sub-zero readings. They're up here in Canada. So we're back to an El Nino pattern, which features jet streams that blow in off the Pacific, and they've latched onto 3 weather systems. This is the one lifting at us tonight with rain and freezing rain. System 2 is coming into California. That's in on Wednesday for our area with rain, and there's another one out there in the Pacific as well. You see the upper winds here. This is the jet stream that was blowing into our area and bringing the cold air in. It's not anymore. It's moving west to east. It's zonal. And so the upper air pattern puts us under the southern jet stream. That's the one that carries all the inclement weather, but also shields us from Arctic outbreaks. Here's the rain and freezing rain that's been pressing northward during the day. The pink areas are where there's freezing rain going on. So we're still not in the steady rain right now, but we do have winter weather advisories for this ice situation. And down south, they have flood watches. And look at the dense fog advisories. Remember all the cars and roads and the blizzard conditions out in the plains last week? Well, that warm air is washing over all that cold snow cover, and the result is melting snow and a lot of dense fog out west. While there are flood advisories in California and winter storm warnings in the mountains out there. 100% chance of precipitation tonight and tomorrow, drizzle tomorrow night, and then we go back to the measurable stuff again on Wednesday night and into Thursday. Here's where we stand now on temperatures. It's 33 in Chicago, but don't be fooled by some of these above freezing temperatures. We've had 11 days in Arctic cold. The ground is frozen solid. So even though the thermometer readings in the air just above may be a tad above freezing, that moisture, once it hits the ground, will freeze because the ground is cold. And we've got wind chills tonight in the 20s around the area. Freezing drizzle reported at O'Hare. It's 33 out there with a 96% humidity. We're going to have a lot of clouds, a lot of haze, fog, and dampness in coming days. Chilly as these readings were today, they were a lot better than they have been, up by double digits around the area. But tonight, we have thermometer readings sub-freezing in West Chicago, Dyer, Harvard, Highland, Indiana, and at or just barely above freezing out in the Fox Valley and Orland Park, Harwood Heights, and here in the city, with a day of gusty winds that will be less windy tomorrow. We're going to get rid of these strong winds, and that's part of the problem. There's nothing to blow this moisture out of here, so it's going to sit, and so will the overcast that it fosters in the area. There are the temperatures, 32 at Valparaiso, at Michigan City, at Rensselaer. So you can see there's not a lot of warmth around here to protect us from the ice, even though temperatures are warmer than we were last night at this time. And the winds are not particularly strong after a day of gusty winds, but enough to produce a little bit of a wind chill. And again, visibility reductions indicate a lot of haze, fog, and dampness in the air. So freezing drizzle is in the process of building to freezing rain across the area. There might be a little mixed snow far north, but the freezing rain goes through mid-morning, and that's why our winter weather advisory is in effect till 9 a.m. Then it goes over to liquid and above freezing temps. Be careful, though, even so, because there may be some icy spots that linger even as the thermometer goes above freezing because of the cold ground. And we're above freezing then, right on into the coming weekend, which is warmer than the low 30s that are typical in this latter portion of January. So tonight, the winter weather advisory is in effect. We're building toward freezing rain and an ice accumulation on untreated surfaces. One thing good, the major thoroughfares and our hardworking road crews get out there and put the chemicals down. So the main thoroughfares will probably be okay, but be careful on the off-ramps and bridges and less traveled roads. Lows down to 31 tonight. During the day tomorrow, freezing rain goes over to just rain and drizzle with a high of 34. Gorgeous day, lots of clouds and fog. This is the thing that brings a smile to Micah's face. 30, not right, Micah? Yeah. 33 tomorrow night with some drizzle, and rain is back on Thursday. Now that's what Ray likes, rain at this time of the year. 37 degrees on Wednesday, and we'll see some more rain on Thursday and clouds and drizzle Friday and Saturday. Look, this is so grim, you just joke about it a little bit.
Yeah, keep from crying.
Exactly, that's right. Hey guys, look at this. Cat Cyber caught what a lot of us may see tomorrow if your car is sitting outside. That's ice on the windshield. While Marius Alexandru shows us the ice which is up to this point not formed on the lake, showing up off Montrose Beach and Montrose Harbor out on the lake. Lisa Stuckel, ice on the Lake Michigan shoreline in Chicago's far north Edgewater Beach area. And Rob Lehman, a beautiful and colorful sunrise up in central Wisconsin, Tigerton. Well, Joanne Kelman spotted this fall streak cloud, and boy, this brought some photos in. A lot of folks saw this all over. This one was shot in northwest Indiana. That's a hole in the clouds, and the product of an aircraft going through there and turning the supercooled water droplets to ice crystals that then precipitate out and open up a hole in the clouds. And Jennifer Matthews shows us this beautiful shot from her daughter, Alyssa. These are sundogs in the middle of the Arctic cold last week. Here's Jennifer Matthews' shot of steam. This is also called sea smoke on the Mississippi River. It was 7 above zero when this was taken by Jennifer. And Linda Reens, beautiful shot of snow in Naperville ahead of the Arctic blast. That was that snowstorm that laid down a cover of snow that probably facilitated all that Arctic air dumping in over the highly reflective snowpack. But it's over for a while.
Good.
Yeah.
Good to hear. Thank you, sir.